Well, for those that are single, it may have been a long into the winter months last year as we were all cooped up inside of our homes, unable to mingle. Well, you may be feeling the pressure now before winter strikes again and the fear that we may be again stuck in our homes due to the pandemic. Here to talk about cuffing season is professional matchmaker with It's Just Lunch Chicago, Erika Kybartas. Good morning to you, Erika.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Of course, our pleasure. Cuffing season. Explain it, please.
Yes, cuffing season. It's so interesting to me because dating is so different right now. Dating looks different. We're doing things differently. But cuffing season is still here. It's always going to be here. So it's been around for a while. And what it means is short for handcuffing, which is where you're basically...
Did you talk to my husband? I'm just kidding.
Right? Yeah, it's when you're tying yourself down to one person for the winter months. And we typically see this from Thanksgiving to Valentine's Day, and it's one of our busiest times that It's Just Lunch because people want to hibernate when it's colder out. But we've been busier than ever, and people are tired of being lonely. They're tired of quarantining. So we're seeing that cuffing season has started early. People are not wasting any time to find somebody for the winter months.
Can you compare this year? I mean, we can't compare 2020 to any year, but as far as what you do, can you compare this to any other previous year, you know, doing this, starting this earlier?
You know, I've been a matchmaker for so long, and I think the big thing about this year is people are finding stock in what they find important. And this year has been a huge shift for people, especially singles who spent most of 2020 inside by themselves. You know, they're really looking to find a partner. So we've seen a big shift in people just taking it more seriously, and especially cuffing season in general. You know, it sometimes has a negative rap to it because it's sometimes about finding a cuddle buddy and then breaking things off, you know, come Valentine's Day. But people are really thinking, wow, I really want to find a partner. So they're taking it more seriously in general.
Right, because we don't know how long this cuffing season will last, right?
Exactly.
As
you know,
COVID,
nobody knows. So,
yeah.
You know, you want to really think about that this season. And what we're finding is that people are being more authentic and genuine and also upfront about what they want. So I'm expecting to see a lot of couples come out, you know, going into further than Valentine's Day, much more into next year.
We've had a lot of time to look internally and figure out who we are, right? Advice for those looking for love.
You know, number one, I say be honest, especially right now. You really want to be upfront with a partner. You know, set those expectations early on. There's nothing wrong with saying, I do want a long-term relationship. If they're not looking for the same thing, don't waste any time. We do not have time to waste this year in 2020. But I will say also, be true to yourself. You know, this is one of my number one tips I give to clients. You want to be authentic. You want to be genuine. You want to be yourself on these dates. You know, there is a lid for every pot. And if you're not being your true self early on, it's going to be the wrong lid. So really, really be yourself, especially now.
Okay, perfect. For more information about It's Just Lunch and their services, head to itsjustlunchchicago.com. Thanks for joining us this morning, Erika.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too. Stay with us. We'll be right back.